Well, hello. Day number 4 of hay day. They came, they cut it, they fluffed it, they piled it, and then the next, each day they did a different event. And then today, yay, they cut it in the balls. So crazy. Let's see, you can kind of see this lady's brand new house. It looks so cute though. And then her daughter lives in this house with her whole family. But they're nice. Got some walnut trees. The mountain. This thing is steep. I mean, just look at the pattern of the trees. Not big. The trees are actually a lot bigger on the other side. I guess every once in a while they probably sell some of these border trees, because there's not very many of them. And when I was buying the property, the guy was like, "You want me to move this tree? It's black walnut, so it'd probably make a big mess. You won't like it." And then I looked up online and it was like, black walnut is one of the most expensive woods. If you have a giant black walnut tree, you can make such and such money off of it. And I was like, oh my God, was I just almost scammed again? I need to follow my intuition more. Dear electricity man, where are you? They are doing lumber work. So like every day there's 2 lumber trucks that'll go by full of logs. Only a little bit of trash left to pick up. Neighbor, I guess, just threw the trash out the window. That's weird. It's so pretty over here. And so you can kind of see there's a lull in the bushes. Like over here it's super thick. And then over here that's where the tree fell down, and there's sandy beach down there. And then a little bit past that, there's an entryway to a sandy beach. Oh, I'm so excited. Does that mean we can go? The grass will be all prickly though. It won't be soft like our 100 times mowed grass that we had over there. But I did talk to the guy, the hay guy, and I was like, well, after I made this deal with Ronnie, the 2 other people came by and they were like, I'll bushwhack it down to where you can see the creek and all the boulders. I'll make you a bike path. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to go with that guy. But I told that to this guy and he's like, I'll do it. I'll plow it, I'll till it, and then I will just have to seed it and I guess figure out how to water it. I mean, it rains enough to where everything grows really nice here. It's green and lush. Ooh, man, it was like so hot the last couple days. Really glad that we have a little bit of cloud cover. So today when I looked up the weather, it was like, it's gonna rain the next 5 days. Good luck. So that'll be pretty horrible. Oh, is the guy coming here? Every time I hear a truck, I have to look and see. Solar's really good here. I don't even have to move it. Like in the morning, it's just so bright that it works. So that's been a big change from the shady side where we were. The shade was good and we're getting a little bit of wind. It said we're on stagnant air watch. And that people with asthma and such, the air is stagnant today. Ooh, don't like the sound of that. It is a little bit muggy and not that windy, but we're getting some breeze. We're getting a little bit of breeze. Baby, please don't do that. She's jumping on top of the screen of the phone. Ay, 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 ay. I'm gonna have to put the waterproof case back on it. Bought him a waterproof case. It was great when we were going to the creek every single day. But the bad part is he touches the screen so much to scroll to find his videos since he doesn't type that there's like huge... It turned white, you know, when plastic gets beat up. It just turned white and scratchy looking. So, boo-hoo to that. So I just put the other case on it so he could see the screen. Because once he couldn't see the screen, then he started going totally nuts for my phone, trying to get that. Luckily, most of the technology is stronger than we think. As my child drives his phone into the ground. Listen to that joy, though. They do have this $200 tablet that's like, we're waterproof up to 9 meters. We're high in, you know, it's for people who go out and survey land and do geological work and something that can't be delicate. It has a very, you know, hardcore screen. So I'm going to buy it like just so my son can listen to music on something that he won't destroy. $200, not that bad. I mean, some phones are super expensive. And I do know now why this phone was cheaper. It's because the screen does not get as bright as a normal phone. So when you take it out in the sun, it's just black. So, look who came for a visit. It's Moon Eye. Hi, Moon Eye. How are you doing? Moon Eye only left me one time. And it was the night before it almost flooded. But he left at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then he came back in the morning. But I don't think he had even ate his food yet, because I still put food out for him. I was like, Moon Eye, I don't know who kidnapped you, but come home and never leave again. And it was the night that the electric pole got delivered to my property. So all this copper wire laying around in a field right next to the driveway. I was so paranoid that week. I was like, from the time between where the inebriated guy showed up on my property and was yelling, I just want to meet you. So, thank goodness the car alarm worked. He ran away after that. And I could not call 911. I tried to call 911. I really didn't have anything. All I had was like my pocket knife, my Swiss Army Champion knife that has a magnifying glass, has a sewing needle, has a push pin, has a corkscrew that does not work very well. But yeah, not exactly a defend yourself sort of thing. So now I got everything. I got like burn your eyes out spray, blow your guts out spray. At least I always had the flashlight. You gotta shine the light in their eyes so they're super blinded. They won't be able to take it if you keep on doing it. At least I think. Either that or they'll advance forward on you. And that's when I get the bear spray. So, not fun things. But now I'm super far away from the driveway. So there's good and bad to that. But I've been sleeping way, way better over here. And anytime the neighbors that I'm close to look out the window, Moon Eye and Pumpkin like bark at them, so I'm not getting peeped on too much. But I really do need to do something to kind of change the view of the back of, just staring at the back of her trailer. Baby. No. Oh, Francis learned a new trick. Throw rocks at the trailer and it leaves a dirt line. World's naughtiest baby. No, baby, don't do that. And then he likes to scrape the dirt off. You gonna jump? But don't jump on the phone, please. Baby. Hey, be careful. Don't jump on it. Be careful. So much dirt. Well, I guess I'm gonna continue waiting for the electric pole inspector. And hopefully before 7 p.m. he will come. And I'll be able to get my electricity turned on this week. And then I'll get Spectrum Internet. And then I'll fluff all the way to high heaven because I'll be so happy. Francis, no. Well, better go take care of this wild child. Love you guys. Bye.